Hey everyone! Happy New Year to all of you. My name is Rachel and welcome to a new episode of Your Life Sketch, redesigning your life one step at a time. Tonight, our topic is again going to be very insightful and exciting because we will talk about a fresh start. All right, but before we dig deeper into creating a fresh start, I'd like to do a quick recap of what we talked about last week. So, we talked about crossroads and making life changing decisions. So, I hope you guys took time to evaluate things and find out, are you actually going through a crossroad in your life right now? Okay, so we mentioned that crossroads is it's a hump in life, right? Midlife crisis, that's a crossroad. But what I would like to remind everyone is that it's not supposed to be just a hump solely, but more of let's look at crossroads as an opportunity to see that there are different options in life that we could take, and it can actually create a new path for all of us. Okay, change is good, it's inevitable, it's healthy. Change creates a fresh start, right? So again, how do we know if we are going through a crossroad? If you are at this point in your life where you are starting to ask yourself, are there things that I want to improve on? Am I looking for that certain change? Probably sometimes you don't know what it is, but you're trying to find something. Then probably you are going through a crossroad. And it's best to address that as soon as you can. Going through a crossroad will allow you to decide on that change that you want in your life. And change definitely will create a fresh start. Okay, so fresh start. Who among you has decided on your New Year's resolution? Do you guys believe in New Year's resolutions? I'd like to hear from you guys. Or maybe you can even share what your New Year's resolutions are. Okay, this one. Somebody said to lose weight. This has always been my New Year's resolution. I always felt like, okay, when you say New Year's resolution, it's something that we want to change physically because it's what's obvious, right? I think most of us, especially the ladies, it's always to lose weight. Oh, I like this. LY said, learn to choose my battles. Okay, so as I got older, I shifted to these types of New Year's resolutions. So before it's just superficial, but now I want to focus more on, my life goals, on achieving them. I love this. Start exercising. So many that I look forward to take off. Thanks, Larnie. Read more books. Okay, this is good. I think you guys really have started working on your New Year's resolutions, which is good. Why? Because, it's the start of the year and this is the best way, the best time to kickstart, right? You see that everyone is more or less in the same space and we all want to say, oh, I started the year right. I know what I want to achieve, right? So when we talk of New Year's resolutions, it's really what are the things that you resolve to do? They could be things that you want to do or things that you want to refrain from doing. Okay, so it's not all to do, but things that I, want to stop doing probably. I resolve not to do these things again. Okay? Buddha said, no matter how hard the past is, you can always begin again. Sometimes you feel, oh, I'm too old to be making resolutions. It's never too late. And no matter how hard the past is, it should not be a reason for you to give up. In the past year, so in 2021, so think of What was it in the past year that you were happiest? And then the biggest challenge, evaluate everything. And now come up with your New Year's resolution. Definitely, these New Year's resolutions will be aligned with your goals. What's on your bucket list? After you've listed down your New Year's resolutions, how do we manifest it? Sometimes it's just hard to push ourselves to do things. Do you agree? Or okay, who agrees with me? Working on actually making your New Year's resolutions happen, it's a bit challenging. Maybe not a bit. Maybe to some it's a struggle. Who agrees with me? Does everyone agree with me? It is challenging. It is hard. Yes, thank you. It is hard, right? So maybe at the onset, let's start to focus more on, yes, it's very challenging. Let's focus more on just the end result or our biggest why we want to achieve those things so that we let go of the it's hard mindset. Okay, so hopefully, whatever we list down this year, next year they'll all be ticked off. Okay, so how do we manifest? How do we make these things happen? Visualization is key. Okay, how do we visualize? I think to some again, visualizing is a bit challenging, right? Sometimes I can't even like focus on meditation. So visualizing is you want to see a picture of how your 2022 would look like. Okay, so again, focus on what would your ideal life look like. Okay, so think of the things that you want to accomplish, and in your vision, see that it has already happened. Okay, the improvements that you want, see yourself in that space already. Now, I want to share with you, okay, this is one practice that will help us, you know, kickstart our visualization process. Again, what we want to achieve is a fresh start. So we said, evaluate your 2021, and then what do you want to see this year, 2022? Okay, so I want to show you guys what I did. So this is me. In 2021, okay, I chose this, okay, the first one, you see, hashtag BFF. Why did I put that? You know, I have a tendency to be a people pleaser. So I felt like in 2021, I kept on saying yes. Okay, and then second time, okay, you will see I placed party time. For me, this means whenever I would accomplish something, last year I would spend more time rewarding myself to the point that I realized I'm already wasting so much time. It's very good to reward ourselves, but just don't overdo it. And that's what I felt like I was doing the entire year. So 2022, balanced schedule. Okay, thank you. I want to focus more on the attitude of gratitude. Okay, so being grateful. Okay, so that is the idea behind a fresh start. Again, please do not be pressured. We're saying new year, new beginnings. It's the best time to start. But if you feel that you're not ready and you feel like you want to take time to, evaluate your life some more, that's totally fine. Keep in mind that every day can be a fresh start for all of us. Thank you, everyone. And please join our Facebook group, Your Light Sketch. We are the community that's here to support you. Okay?